They're everywhere, on the hoods of the fastest cars in the world, on the steering wheels of the most luxurious models, on the streets, on the tracks, in the dreams of speed enthusiasts. Car brand logos are more than just symbols. They carry history. Some represent the merging of companies. Others pay tribute to figures from the past. Some were born from a simple detail, while others hide meanings that few people know about. But what's the real story behind these icons of the automotive industry? Today, we're kicking off a special series to uncover the secrets behind the most iconic car brands. And to start this journey, we're diving into 5 surprising facts about the logos of some of the world's most famous automakers. Get ready, because some of these stories might just change the way you see these brands. Fact number 1: Ferrari, the warhorse. When you see a car with a black prancing horse on a yellow background, you instantly know what it is. Ferrari, one of the most desired and respected brands in the automotive world. But what most people don't know is that this symbol wasn't created by Enzo Ferrari. In fact, the Cavallino Rampante has a much older origin, dating back to wartime. During World War I, an Italian pilot named Francesco Baracca became a legend in aerial combat. His plane had a distinctive emblem, a prancing horse painted on the fuselage. He used it as a good luck charm. After the war, Baracca was honored as a national hero. Years later, Enzo Ferrari met the pilot's parents, who suggested he use the horse as a symbol for his racing team. The black color of the horse was kept as a tribute to the fallen aircraft of the Italian Air Force. And the yellow background? That was Enzo Ferrari's choice, inspired by the color of his hometown, Modena. The result? One of the most iconic logos in automotive history. The Cavallino Rampante represents speed, passion, and prestige. And even decades later, it remains a symbol of respect and admiration on any racetrack in the world. Fact to BMW, propeller or not, few automotive logos have caused as much confusion as BMW's. The blue and white divided circle is instantly recognizable, but does it really represent a spinning airplane propeller? The idea that BMW's emblem is a nod to aviation is one of the biggest myths in the automotive industry. And interestingly, it was fueled by the company itself. In the early 20th century, BMW wasn't making cars. Their specialty was aircraft engines. And it was this connection to aviation that gave rise to the myth. In 1929, the company released an ad showing a spinning propeller with a blue sky in the background perfectly matching the colors of their logo. This led many to believe the emblem symbolized BMW's roots in aviation, but the truth is a little different. The design of the BMW logo actually comes from the flag of Bavaria, the German state where the company was founded. The blue and white represent the official colors of the region. In other words, BMW never designed its logo to resemble a propeller. That only happened because marketing at the time created the association, and it became a widely accepted truth. Today, BMW embraces the story. But at the end of the day, the real inspiration for the logo came from the ground, not the sky. Fact 3: Audi, the 4 rings. Simple, elegant, iconic. The Audi logo, made up of 4 interlocking rings, is a minimalist design that hides a much deeper story than it seems. Each of these rings represents a different company. That's because Audi wasn't always an independent brand. Back in the 1930s, 4 German manufacturers, Audi, DKW, Horch, and Wanderer, decided to merge to survive the economic crisis of the time. This merger created Auto Union, a company that combined the best aspects of each brand. The 4 rings symbolize this union, representing the 4 companies that formed the new organization. But the most interesting detail in this story is the name Audi. The brand's founder, August Horch, had already created a company called Horch. However, due to legal disputes, he lost the rights to his own name. Unable to use it again, he came up with a clever solution. Horch means listen in German, and the Latin translation of that word is Audi. Decades later, Auto Union became simply Audi, and the logo remained. A symbol that not only carries the history of 4 brands merging, but also represents the company's spirit of innovation to this day. Fact for Mercedes-Benz, the 3-pointed star. Few brands in the world radiate as much prestige and cutting-edge engineering as Mercedes-Benz. Its logo, a 3-pointed star, is one of the most recognizable symbols on the planet. But do you know what it actually means? Unlike many other brands, Mercedes didn't use animals, letters, or shields in its emblem. It chose a simple symbol, yet one with a powerful meaning. The three-pointed star represents Mercedes' dominance over three elements: land, sea, and air. That's because, in the early 20th century, the company wasn't just making cars, it was also producing engines for ships and aircraft. The origin of this symbol goes back to Daimler's founder, Gottlieb Daimler. Before his death, he marked a postcard with a small star and wrote to his family, "One day, this star will shine over our factory and bring us success." Mercedes-Benz adopted the star as a symbol of prosperity and technological advancement. And it worked. Today, the logo no longer represents maritime or aviation engines, but the three-pointed star still symbolizes Mercedes' relentless pursuit of excellence on any terrain. Whether it's on a German autobahn, winding mountain roads, or in the sheer luxury of its executive sedans, Mercedes-Benz remains an icon of engineering and innovation. Fact 5. Toyota, 3 interlocking ovals. The Toyota logo might look like just a set of overlapping ovals, but it carries a much deeper meaning than most people realize. Designed in 1989 to mark the brand's global expansion, this logo is more than just a modern design. Each of the 3 ovals represents a core concept for Toyota. The first oval symbolizes the heart of the customer, the second represents the heart of the company, and the third, which connects them, stands for innovation and progress. But the most interesting detail, if you look closely, the ovals also form every letter in the word Toyota. And here's something even more surprising: Toyota wasn't always called Toyota. Originally, the company was named Toyota after its founder, Kiichiro Toyota. But when registering the brand, they decided to change just one letter. Why? Because Toyota is easier to pronounce and write in Japanese. Plus, when written in Japanese characters, it consists of 8 strokes, a number associated with luck and prosperity in Japanese culture. Today, the Toyota logo represents reliability, technology, and a legacy that started long before cars, even back when the company was making mechanical looms. So, next time you see a Toyota on the road, will you look at the logo differently? Now you know a little more about the hidden secrets behind some of the most famous automotive brands in the world. Some were born from tradition, others were inspired by historical moments, and some carry meanings that few people know about. But this was just the first part. There's still a lot more to uncover. Want to know where the Bugatti logo comes from? Or Tesla? Maybe even McLaren? Then stay tuned for part 2 of this series. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episodes. See you in the next one!